Yeah, I think what this is going to be, it's going to be a bit of like a different series where I kind of document a little bit more. And I'm thinking of it more as like a little short doc, e-doc, where I go and do something, talk to people, bring the camera along. Definitely got Casey in mind for this one. But yeah, I'm hoping to bring you guys along, and I'll show you what's going on when I get there. For a bit of context, I met these two boys who run this jewellery brand out of Perth, and we just started talking about what we do, and we had the idea to kind of link up and make some content together, and that's kind of how it came about. They told me, you know, what goes into making their rings and their necklaces and everything, and I thought it was super interesting and just wanted to film it. Morning, morning.
Yeah, that's a nice camera.
Yeah, holy shit.
Dude.
This is nuts. Who's Vance?
Oh, that's my car.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Rundown of everything.
How it all works.
All the steps of like a ring.
Okay.
Process of a ring.
Process of a ring.
Yeah, all the steps.
We've got a couple that we do here. We've got like the traditional sand casting, which is a process that's been done for centuries. That is done with our Delft clay and our mold here. Pretty much you'll make an imprint of the ring out of a wax mold. We've got a few here, like just pretty basic mold.
Okay.
Pop it in the clay and then close it up, put the sand over it, and that kind of makes the shape. And then you'll pour the molten silver through the top like a funnel, and that's how you get a ring at the most simple form.
Right. So can that wax? Can you 3D print that?
Yeah. So we've
Can that be anything?
that can be absolutely anything.
Okay. Sick.
Yeah. The full process.
So this is the simple.
That's the
sand
simple,
casting.
more like for smaller customs.
Okay.
You do that and
Right.
set up.
Yeah.
But for our ordered rings, yeah, it's a full.
Okay.
Do you want me to start from like drawings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start from.
Should we go
like,
inside?
Scratch.
Yeah.
So make it then,
I've got a pouch somewhere. Yeah. So this is where it all starts, man.
mate. So cute.
Ellie, get out of here. Yeah, so this is where the designing goes on.
He's such a follower.
Yeah, pull up a chair, man.
Oh, sweet.
Pull up. Bit of a fucking mess in here.
No, bro. It's next level bad.
Mate, you should meet our mate, Tom. But yeah, start off.
Shit,
You've
this
got
is
like,
it.
you've got the drawings. Drawing up. This is the new drop that's coming out.
Oh, this
Can't give
Wait,
away
we can't
too
say
much.
the name.
Can't give away too
Yeah,
much.
of course.
Step.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
start with the design.
So you start here
Draw it
on
up.
paper.
Draw it up.
Draw it.
Boom. Then visualize it in a
Blender.
3D sense.
Yeah.
And that's how we want it to sit, flat, got a bit of detail in it. This is like a full sprue. So how it works, you've got like the sprues on the tree, individual,
Oh, that's cool.
like nodes.
Yeah, that's the mesh, eh?
That's the mesh. You can see it's all.
Is there kind of like a bit of a technique to optimizing that like flow, I guess? Like
Yeah.
surely you have to like
Yeah, no,
it has to be
different-
specific for each ring. Like,
specific for each ring and different rings depending on where the detail is.
It's a little
Yeah.
bit of trial and error. Like if
Yep.
Yeah.
you try, if there's a new design, try something new, it doesn't work, change it. Took us a few tries to get things working.
From there, turn it into a file that we can open in the slicing software.
STL.
STL, that's the one.
STL, man.
Support it, auto support, boom. Add a few more supports so that it'll actually print.
Getting a photo of every single
Layer.
level.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the printer itself is literally just an LED screen and it's displaying this photo, so it's displaying this.
Yeah.
The light will actually harden the resin at that layer and then set it, and then it goes on to the next layer.
Anyway, that's how that works. Send it off to the printer. That's when we go back.
It's so cute.
should have definitely cleaned up.
No, it's not.
Printer.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a little Wi-Fi antenna.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so you
full
do it
Wi-Fi.
wireless?
So I'll send it to the printer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There you
There you
go.
go.
As you can see.
LED screen down there,
Boom.
and that's just gonna.
That's the resin.
This motor on here is just gonna bring that up
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. So the laser's shooting from the bottom, eh? It's going.
Yeah, it's just light. It's just LED
Not
lights.
lasers,
Yeah.
light. Yeah.
It's
Oh, this is the box.
so this is it.
Yeah. But that's
was one there.
that one's on the website, so we can show that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I recognise that one.
That's a little pinky ring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Print.
Take the print off, cure it.
Cure.
So we've got
Okay.
our UV light.
Oh, there
here.
you go.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Ooh.
So that will cure the resin, or we can just pop it in the sun.
Yeah.
But to cure it, it needs to go in glycerin so that the oxygen shed doesn't affect the way it burns out. It's
Okay.
like so yeah, I'll suspend it in glycerin.
Up there.
That
somewhere.
setups up there.
So that smell.
And then she's ready to burn out. So this guy and the base, sprue base. So basically,
Okay.
what happens here, we'll show with this one. You've got your tree,
Yep.
that goes in the base. And then the flask goes around it, just like that,
Oh, cool.
around the base. Sits comfortably in there. Vacuum table, just like that. Turn the vacuum on, that'll suck the air out of the resin. So not the resin, the plaster. So there's no air
Yep.
bubbles
Yep.
around the print.
Yep.
Yeah. Then let that set, and she goes in the kiln.
Whew.
Yeah,
There
this
you go.
bad
So
boy.
open that up. So do you have to preheat this? Or is this,
No.
you just literally pop it in and hit?
So I pop it in
Go.
upside down like that.
Yep.
In she goes. Close her up, and this has a setting on it. So the burnout cycle is 14 hours.
Okay.
And how it works is it'll slowly go up to a certain temperature. We've got, so this melts out that sprue that we had in there.
Yep. Yep.
So that's why it's upside down.
So it's air out and then.
Yep, so you can
it's
see
like a
it.
heat cycle.
Heat cycle, go up slowly
Yep.
to reach temperature so it doesn't crack.
Yep.
You don't want it to go too quick because it'll crack.
Yeah.
Then it goes up high enough to vaporize that resin out, and it'll burn out completely. Not
So it
leave
just
any
comes
ash.
out here.
It's gone.
So then you just have a negative void.
Negative, exactly.
Of the-
yeah.
okay.
Of
Yeah,
the
of that
prints.
tree.
Exactly the rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very, very accurate, like
Very
perfect. And then the next step is get
Actually
some
vacuum
silver ready.
Yeah. You get the flask out.
Boom.
I wouldn't touch it, obviously, but she goes in this hole.
Yeah.
Turn the vacuum on, and all those holes in the flask, you saw the perforations, pulls all the air through it, so that when you pour the silver in, upside down,
Oh.
this is the kiln, the furnace.
So, okay.
This will
pour
have
the
the
silver.
silver at melted point. So this,
Like that.
we've already prepared the silver. We put in some like nuggets, and that's
Yep.
going to be liquid.
Okay.
So when you now pour that liquid in, the vacuum is sucking the liquid all throughout.
Right, so the vacuum's sucking through,
Okay.
and the point where the air is being pulled through is where the mold is.
Yeah.
So when the silver goes in, it'll fill all those cavities that are going the opposite direction of flow.
Yeah.
So this is actually graphite. That's the crucible.
No way.
Yeah, solid graphite. Yeah, so that's sick.
And then
Yeah.
once you've done that, then
Once it's
you've got
poured,
a bucket of
quench
water.
it in the water,
Yep.
and that sizzles off and cools down enough to touch. So
It
And then-
completely goes tss, and like
Yeah.
smoke, steam everywhere, and it cools down literally instantly. It's kind of crazy.
yeah,
And then you sort of break away that
the plaster.
plaster.
But this is how they come out of the print of the water, covered in that
So it's like
plaster.
What's that?
All that white plaster on it.
Okay.
And the sprues, which I've snipped off.
Mhm.
But you can see it's got all that detail, even the plaster's still in that little sprue there.
So, that's see-through. I mean, there's a hole
Hollow,
through there.
yeah, so I can actually poke that out. But yeah,
Right.
from there,
So
a
it's
lot of
just
different steps.
just a case of like,
Filing
brushing
it
it.
around, sand, getting rid of all the hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it comes out something like this.
So it's like stage 2.
Stage 2 is no more of of that plaster on it.
Yep.
A bit more shine in it, and then it's down to polishing. I can quickly show you how I'd polish something like this.
And then that's an example there.
Yeah, that's it, done right there.
So that's polished and then
Soldered up, connected each link, yeah.
Oh yeah, soldering it, that's another step.
Yeah, got my
Little
flamethrower here.
What's that, oxy?
Yeah, just,
Little gas tank.
this is an oxy propane because that's a bit out of my budget, but it's just a gas tank.
Oh, it's just gas, yeah.
But with
butane,
this,
is it?
yeah, butane. You can get quite a...
Oh, stand back a little bit.
quite a sharp flame. You can go all the way from like a just raw
Yeah.
propane all the way
like
down.
a safety flame.
And that can go right down to
So the finer the flame, the more concentrated.
more concentrated.
Hot
For
it
the
is.
smaller details, you want that hissing flame.
And then this is the finishing.
Yeah, that's more of a finishing. That's just a
Little wheel.
my pops had.
Yeah.
Just,
Little grinding wheel.
yeah, converted to a polishing wheel
Yeah.
or a grinding wheel. But yeah, it's got a little light on it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's awesome. Yeah, Dad's got a few of these things at home.
Yeah. Nah, this is my favourite part. It's just brings it to life.
You'd probably just chuck on the
Easiest
music
part, mate.
and
Just sit there.
yeah.
Saved me hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I was using these cotton wheels, and it was taking me hours because
What, with a Dremel?
yeah, with my flex shaft, the size difference of that compared.
Jesus.
I still use these
That's
for
a
the
buffer.
finer details, but that just saves me
Yep.
a lot
How
of
long
time.
do you reckon you spend on each link of like a necklace or
Each link,
like one of these? Like how
Yeah.
long do you reckon polishing
probably like 20 minutes.
each link?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool though.
Yeah. But it's definitely something that I'll get better at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of cut that time down.
Hey guys, I'm Harry, this is Gino. We make rings, we're Loophole.
Just wrapped up shooting with Harry and Gino. Ended up going to Claremont Quarter to grab some lunch with some Japanese. So good. But yeah, it was actually really cool catching up with those boys again. And like actually making something. Or even just the process. Showing a little bit of how it's done, a bit of the salts. But it reinforces that the things that are really worthwhile doing, you can't avoid all those steps. Things take a long time. And that's a part of it. It's that whole process from just going, the scribbling it on paper and optimizing the 3D printed the tree and figuring out the best way to get the most detail in the ring or the necklace or whatever. It's all that kind of behind the scenes stuff. And honestly, it's part of the reason why I want to do a series like this. Having made videos and being involved in that process that, a lot of people take for granted sometimes. I think it'd be helpful to kind of open up and let people into their world and their process, getting like a better appreciation. And it's a little bit lost nowadays when everything is so quick and it's instant gratification for everything. But it's nice sometimes to see a little bit behind the curtains. But there's people, that I'm clearly inspired by that do this sort of thing. One that like really comes to mind is this guy called Paulie B. And he's in New York and he walks through the streets taking photos, interviewing a street photographer. And I got really into, all that street photography shit. He kind of has this approach where he'll just guide the interview, but he asks quite interesting questions, and you can tell that it's coming from a place of genuine passion and curiosity, I guess. And so, it connects because it feels authentic. Well, because I know I'm genuinely interested in a lot of things, and I'd love to learn more. What are the little things you picked up that you've gotten better at, and that ties into other things? So it's, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I like doing these things. Like I don't want to feel like I have to script everything. I want to feel like I can just yap and it makes sense somehow. Yeah, I hope you like the more rough around the edges feel. Like I'm not really planning. I didn't plan anything today. Anyway, I gotta get to it. I got some videos to edit. Get moving.